Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 7 in our class. So, this week we are kind of at a turning point. You will hand in major paper number 2, and then it's time to start working on major paper number 3. So, submit major paper number 2 this week by the end of the day on Tuesday. And after you've done that, make sure that you read through our instructions for major paper number 3, which is a summary response paper. And as soon as possible after you've done that, watch our film, a documentary called Cropsy. That is the topic for our summary response paper. You do need to make sure that you watch this film before submitting to our discussion board this week. Your first post on there is due by the end of the day on Thursday. So even if you wanted to watch the documentary at the beginning of this week, I highly encourage you to click over to that and watch the film even before looking at the instructions for major paper number 3. You don't need to have a lot of familiarity with major paper number 3 to appreciate the documentary and understand what's going on in the film. So it's a really interesting film, and it's a really cool paper that I'm having you guys write based off of the film that gives you a little bit more freedom to write academically. It's a lot of fun, I promise. So those are kind of the major goals this week. I do have some grammar lecture material for you and an extra credit assignment tied to that. And I've got some lecture material that is specific to summary and summary response writing. Please download those materials and go through them. I have an audio interview. It's 7 minutes long with Howard Rheingold. I didn't conduct the interview. It's not something that I did, but it's a good interview that looks at determining when and what type of sources to use. So I'd like you to listen to that as well this week. All of links to these materials are in our instructional material tab under our week 7 module. As far as assignments go this week, as I mentioned, major paper number 2 is due. Get started on major paper number 3 by watching our documentary and going through our lecture material. We've got a discussion board this week, so keep your eye on the due dates for that. Let me see here. What else do we have? We have a couple other things. We've got our week 7 journal and our week 7 check-in. Those were what I was thinking of. So complete those assignments as well. All right, if you have any questions on any of the materials or the pacing of our week, let me know. I'm here to help, and have a great week, guys.